Hello, Sony fans, and by that I mean people who clicked on this video by accident because it was right below the video you actually wanted to watch. This is kind of a new format I'm trying, not so much a hazy look back, more like a hazy look into, a hazy look at some kind of I don't know. I'll name it later. Basically, it's just me playing a game and ranting about something gaming related. Could be anything. And today we are playing Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland while I talk about a subject that has been perplexing me a lot the past couple of years, and that being, why is Microsoft still making consoles? Microsoft recently, in February actually, announced that they had absolutely no plans of ducking out of the console race, and fully intends to be a major player in the next coming generation. This announcement was made after some speculation as to whether or not Microsoft would continue developing hardware, after Phil Spencer himself announced last year during their lengthy battle with the FTC regarding their purchase of Activision and Blizzard that Microsoft had officially lost the console wars. Phil straight up said that it was impossible for them to catch up to Nintendo and Sony at this point, and that basically the age of the console wars was coming to a close. And this statement, combined with Microsoft seemingly spending hundreds of billions of dollars on acquiring as many studios as they possibly can, as well as the increasing success of Game Pass and cloud gaming as a whole, led many to believe that Microsoft could potentially be planning to take a step back from hardware and focusing their efforts on software endeavors instead, which to many made a lot of sense. But like I said, as recently as February, Microsoft confirmed that no, they were planning on charging full steam ahead into the next console generation, and my only question is, why? Why? Why do you want to keep making consoles so bad, Microsoft? What is driving you at this point? I'm sorry if you're a diehard Xbox fan, but this is quite literally the perfect opportunity for Microsoft to quietly exit the console business with grace and dignity. Game Pass has been a massive success. They have over 30 in-house game developers. 30! And the Xbox Series X is poised to be their lowest selling console since the original Xbox. So why not go third party, you know? Why not pull a Sega? For context, their previous console, the Xbox One, sold just under 58 million units. The Xbox 360 sold almost 86 million. As of February 2024, the Xbox Series X has sold 27.7 million units. Almost 4 years in, and this thing is barely outselling the GameCube. And to add insult to injury, the PlayStation 5 has already basically doubled that, with 54.7 million units sold as of January. And we're not even going to talk about Switch sales, because I think that's kind of mean. I think Phil, he feels bad enough, you know? In terms of hardware, Microsoft has been on a very clear and steady decline after they peaked with the 360. Each concurrent generation has seen Xbox fans switching to Sony or Nintendo by the millions. The whole get it cause your friends play Xbox dynamic doesn't really work when nobody's friends are playing Xbox anymore. And personally, I don't see this trend changing in the coming generation. Unless Nintendo fucks up, like massively like Wii U levels of fucking up, they are perfectly positioned to dominate the next generation once again with a Switch 2. I don't know if it'll be Switch 1 levels of success, but I definitely think they'll be leaving Microsoft and Sony in the dust once again. Again, barring any Nintendo-ish shenanigans, which is a very real possibility. And with the PS5 absolutely crushing the Series X in terms of exclusives with the Spider-Man series, God of War, Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy, etc., versus, you know, Halo Infinite and Starfield, I think this generation in particular is going to push more Xbox owners than ever to jump ship and give Sony a try. So why keep going, Microsoft? You said yourself that the console wars are over. You admitted defeat. So why elect to continue losing? Like, I don't understand it. You cannot win. Even the generation you won, you lost. Like, they are really looking at this chart and going, oh yeah, next one's the one. And the thing is, it's not like this is a Sega situation here. It's not like this is a struggling company desperately trying to make a comeback in the console market. This is fucking Microsoft, okay? In 2022, their entire gaming division accounted for 8% of the company's total revenue for that year. Microsoft could shut their entire gaming division down tomorrow, never make another console or game again, and they would be just fine. So why are they fighting so hard to remain in the console race? What are you trying to prove, and to whom? It has to be hubris at this point. There's no other explanation I can come up with. They've been chasing that 360 high for almost 20 years. They got bottomless pockets, so fuck it. Why not? 2027, Xbox 2. But 2 spelled T-O-O. And my whole thing is like, fine, if you want to be a big respected player in the gaming industry, fine, okay, but why not just publish amazing games? Like, you're obviously pooching it on the console side, and you have the luxury of being able to pivot away from that market altogether and continue prioritizing what works, and yet you continue choosing to actively lose money anyway. Why not focus on software? Microsoft is a software company. It was founded as, and has always primarily remained, a software company, and yet it watches the financial disasters of the Xbox One and the Series X and goes, alright, let's run it again. And what's even more frustrating is that Game Pass is fucking popping off. Hardware revenue is down 30% year over year, but Game Pass subscriptions just hit 36 million. Who in the Microsoft boardroom is looking at these figures and going, yup, new console? They are sitting on the potential Netflix of video games with this service, and going third party would only benefit them in this regard. They could do licensing deals with other studios and their IPs like Netflix does with their content. They could go cross-platform with their library, potentially, I don't know, quadrupling that subscriber count. And they could do all of this while still publishing games. Why do you need a console too? It makes sense for Sony and Nintendo. Hardware is a much larger part of both companies' business. Microsoft has literally nothing to lose and everything to gain by just walking away and stop losing money on a console war they already lost. I just don't see how it makes sense from a business standpoint and like a common sense standpoint. Like, what do you guys think? Do I have a point? Am I a stupid dumb brain? Let me know in the comments. I'm very interested in seeing what other people think about this. Also, let me know if you guys like this new format. Let me know if you fucking hate it. Either way, just let me know so I know whether or not to keep making videos like this one. That's all I got for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys the next time you look in the mirror. Bye.